Today we're gonna be doing some more Madden. And yeah. William, why did you go?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
William? Yeah. Didn't you leave? Why? Check on what?
My arm.
What was wrong with it?
Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Rolling to his right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. They'll try to draw Lindsay, and he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 34 yards there and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kareem. Go with the first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Bridgewater now. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Bridgewater. Screen pass to Lindsay. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater, complete to Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater buying time to his left. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the... second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And Zerline's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. First down, Bridgewater. He'll find Lindsey here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin. Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Bridgewater to throw it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. First down. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Able to make something out of nothing. There, 17 yards and a first down.
Just wait.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. This one complete to the running.
I'll be right back.
pickup of 7, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing. Bridgewater. Being chased out left. Caught by Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Lindsey. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. To throw is Bridgewater. Hard throw, incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for right. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Bills, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yeah.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last time these two teams met, boy, was it memorable. Wild card weekend last year as the Eagles started their Super Bowl title defense, and they held on thanks to the doink or the double doink. Now Brown, he lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears. And to the 43, so down inside the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 6 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Jones has it, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. The tackle made there by Kyler Fackrell.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
On the move to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater completes it to Fitzgerald. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That catch is a big one. We got to note it. Ties him for number 2 all-time with Tony Gonzalez, 1,325 career receptions.
And didn't it?
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and a big turnover. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Julio Jones, his second. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Bridgewater on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Bridgewater. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now Bridgewater. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. To throw, Bridgewater to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Ardarius Stewart there, but it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. They'll throw again, Bridgewater. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So we've come to half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Lutz now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again on offense. We get a peek at Julio Jones now. And his 2 Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Another run by Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bears take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Bridgewater. This complete to Jones. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Here's Bridgewater. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 6th touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jordan Poyer, and he's going to return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. On the counter, Lindsey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going with Lindsey. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that, but flip it over. Making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
Guys, we had a nice episode. Yeah,
Use